The cruelty of how I ended things with David haunted me. I felt like I'd shattered him. Years later, he arrived at our high school reunion, a picture of success with a stunning companion, Alara, on his arm. I made my entrance fashionably late. Alara lifted her champagne flute towards me. "Cheers to you for dumping David when he was broke," she said with a smirk. "Otherwise, I wouldn't be dating the tech mogul now." I gave a light laugh. "No problem at all. My own toast. Apologies for the delay. I was on a blind date." David's hand jerked, and his crystal glass exploded on the floor. As I pushed open the door to the private dining area, the lively chatter ceased abruptly. Every head turned. My breath hitched when my gaze collided with David's. 7 years had sculpted him. The lanky teenager was now imposing, his features sharply defined. The gentle warmth in his eyes had vanished, replaced by a hard glint of resentment and raw pain. His arm was draped possessively around a striking woman. After a brief, icy glance my way, he deliberately looked away. His companion, Alara, surveyed me with the unmistakable scrutiny of a woman assessing her partner's former flame. Clearly, my history with David had been dissected before my arrival. The atmosphere was thick with tension. Someone finally broke the silence. "Lily, the party started ages ago. What kept you?" I offered an apologetic nod. Scanning the room, every seat was occupied except the one directly beside David. All eyes watched, anticipating drama, whether I'd dare sit next to him. I walked forward calmly, picked up the vacant chair. Smirks intensified. They were likely imagining a fiery confrontation between the ex and the new girlfriend battling for the man. David shot me a fleeting, tense look, jaw clenched, then quickly averted his gaze. Alara, sensing his discomfort, shot me a dismissive glare and tightened her hold on his hand. Their anxiety was baffling. I simply carried the chair, turned, and placed it opposite David. "Pardon me," I said to the person beside the newly vacated spot. "Could you shift over a bit?" Once seated, I raised my glass. "My apologies, everyone. My date ran behind schedule." That's when the glass shattered. David froze momentarily, then, as if it were nothing, calmly requested a replacement glass from a server. The room's attention shifted to my tardiness. "Blind date, huh? How'd it go? Promising? What's he look like?" Someone blurted. "Is he as striking as David?" An awkward hush fell. Eyes darted between me, David, and Alara. David stole a glance at me. When our eyes met again, he looked away swiftly, his expression a complex mix of curiosity and something unreadable. I broke the quiet. "He's quite pleasant. He's a surgeon," I added. "As for long-term potential, time will tell." David's knuckles whitened around his new glass. His voice was cold, dripping with sarcasm. "What's his monthly income? I thought you prioritized wealth above all." "A surgeon? Seriously?" The bitterness was palpable, clinging to the past, still blaming me. "Back then, we'd planned to attend Stanford together. I wasn't accepted, ending up at a nearby state college. I was preparing to tell David when his mother arrived at my doorstep. "Lily, I know about Stanford. Please, I beg you, don't tell David. He's obsessed with you. He'll give up Stanford to stay here. I fought tooth and nail for his future. I can't let you anchor him in this small town." She pressed a platinum credit card into my hand. "This has a $5,000 balance. Compensation. Understand this. You will never be my son's wife. I won't allow it. Your affection will ruin him." Tears streamed down her face. She was practically on her knees. I managed. "Mrs. Thorne, could I have some time to consider?" That night, she texted me a photo of a steak knife lying on a kitchen counter. The message read, "End it with David or I end myself." Panicked, I replied, "I'll do it." Breaking up seemed insufficient to her. She demanded a performance. The stage was the airport, the day David left for Stanford. Holding the card, I said, "Your mother gave me $50,000. We're finished." David laughed, ruffling my hair. "Good one. Come on, we'll miss the flight." I pulled back, my expression cold. "I'm not joking. I'm not going to Stanford. Your mother paid me $50,000. That's years of struggle avoided. Thanks to you, I'm comfortable." His laughter died. Tears spilled over. He grabbed my hands, frantic, like a child caught. "Lily, what did I do? Tell me. I'll fix it." His mother appeared, prying his hands off me. "She doesn't love you, David. Can't you see? She's only after money." "She's not." David yelled at his mother, then turned back to me, eyes red and pleading. "Lily, please, don't leave me." He repeated it, searching my face. Seeing no reaction, he dropped to his knees. Airport bystanders stared and whispered. He crawled towards me, clutching my clothes, desperate. "Lily, I'll earn mountains of money for you someday. Please, don't do this." I'd never seen him so utterly broken, begging like his world was ending. I knew if I stayed, I'd break. I pushed him away, shoved the card back into his mother's pocket, and stated, "I value wealth more than you." I walked away, David's shattered sobs echoing. "I'll make so much money for you. Please, Lily, hello?" A classmate nudged me, jolting me back to the reunion. David's companion, Alara, is proposing a toast. I looked up. Alara, that was her name. She raised her glass again. "So, truly, thank you for discarding David when he had nothing. If not for you, I wouldn't be dating the tech mogul now." She arched an eyebrow. "Oh, and I heard you accepted $50,000 from his mother to break his heart." Clever. Spent it all? If you need more, I'm sure David could spare some change. Consider it charity. The room fell deathly silent, stares fixed on me in shock. Whispers erupted. Unbelievable, she's a fortune hunter. No wonder David said she's fixated on cash. The audacity. David stood, pulling Alara close, glaring at me. Darling, don't waste your champagne on a gold digger. She's unworthy. I wasn't angry, just exhausted. I'd carried the gold digger label for 7 years. I'd served my sentence for his mother. I pulled out my phone, opened the archived text thread containing his mother's threats, and silently placed it on the table before him.